Alright, you guys, as you know, I usually primarily hunt like maple trees up by the cabin, but today I'm hunting in a spot where I have found some oak trees, and it's a new spot. We're going to creep back in there. I hear we're going to have a little competition. I can hear somebody working in the woods. I don't know what they're doing. It sounds like a leaf blower going or something. Maybe they're clearing a trail, but we've got about 2 hours of sunlight left, and I'm good with that. Let's go back there and we'll see. At least this will be like a scouting trip. We'll see what happens, and we'll take the crossbow with us, and if by any chance we end up running into some deer, maybe we get lucky. So, all right, join me this week on Carl's Off the Grid. Let's get into the woods and see if we can provide our family with some good protein. Check out the size of this scrape. That's a good sign that they're starting to move. Hopefully we have a good day today. This has been insane. When I first sat down, I had a gigantic, probably a 180, 190 class buck come about 10 yards away from me, and I was on the ground next to a pine tree, and I thought, oh, this isn't gonna work. You know, he kept going. He didn't smell me, but he didn't know I was there either, so I was hoping he would come back. So I climbed up into the crotch of this maple tree, and I've been sitting for maybe, I don't know how long. It seems like 5 minutes, but I'm sure it's probably been a half hour to hour. And this wide buck just came in, and I zipped him. We're going to go down in a little while and look for an arrow. It's funny, I hunt here primarily in a maple forest, but I was lucky enough to find a couple of oak trees, and I don't know if that made the difference or not, but all early season I haven't got a single deer picture, not even a doe, on my camera, and today is so far starting to look pretty good. If I can find blood, we'll come back and sit up in this tree, and we'll see what the rest of the day brings. It looks like I put a pretty good shot on that buck, so I think I seen him go down about 40 yards from here. So we'll see what the rest of today brings. Let's get back to hunting. we have got good blood, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna find this deer. It's amazing how warm it all of a sudden got. The snow is melting like crazy. In certain parts we still have good snow cover where the trees are a little bit heavier, so hopefully this tracking job won't be so hard. Alright folks, I can't believe the amount of blood that this buck is dropping here. I figured I was going to take this buck while it presented itself. He's a good buck. He's got a huge body on him. And yeah, I'm thrilled. I'm not sure where my first shot hit him. I'll have to watch the video. But the second shot, I saw him hunkered down, and I crept up on him and give him a double lung shot. He didn't need it, but I wanted to be sure that he was done. So, all right, that's our buck for today. Pretty cool. I sure feel grateful. It's a nice deer. We definitely got lucky today. You know, today was just one of those days that probably only happens once in a lifetime. You know, deer numbers up by me have been really low. I haven't seen anything but maybe a doe every once in a blue moon. And today was one of those days that doesn't happen very often. You know, I got in a tree stand right away. I saw that big buck that I didn't get a shot on. I didn't get him on film. And then all of a sudden, that wide buck came out that I shot. And that happened so quick, I didn't get any video footage of him running around in the woods. It was just boom, there he was. And a couple minutes later, I had a small little maybe a 6 or an 8 point basket rack roll through, and it was amazing. I got down and looked for my arrow. I found my blood and everything. I knew I had a good shot on him, and so I went up to that tree. I sat back on that limb, and sure enough, I wasn't there maybe another 5-10 minutes, and then I had 2 really nice 8-pointers, which actually will probably score better than the deer that I shot. That came strolling through one after another. They were like 5-minute increments between deer, and it's just one of these days that you probably will never have happen again. And I don't know how good the video footage is going to be. You know, I usually have two video recording devices going at one time. I do a lot of recording with my GoPro, and then oddly enough, I've got an iPhone that I record with, and I've been having problems with my iPhone and didn't have the mounts ready, and nothing was, you know, prepared. So yeah, the footage was limited at best, but it turned out great. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this hunt. I apologize for the footage, that it was so limited, but when things happen here, it seems like they happen really fast. All in all, I feel pretty blessed that this opportunity arose. I probably could have got a little bit bigger buck than what I harvested, but you know what, that's the way hunting goes, and I feel blessed just to have what I do have. You know, I usually like collecting older, more mature bucks in archery season, and I think we accomplished our goal. So all right, I better quit jabbing. I could go on forever. I'm so pumped. Thanks again. I got to get this deer in and get it cut up. So we'll catch you next time on Carl's Off the Grid.